This may come as quite a shock, so sit down, grab a hot brew, and brace yourself. John Wayne's real name isn't John Wayne. In fact, to go a few steps further, the same goes for the likes of Jamie Foxx, Brad Pitt, Natalie Portman, Whoopi Goldberg, and Joaquin Phoenix, with each one choosing to go by a stage name rather than use their real title, often to keep relative anonymity and improve their star persona. The real name of Wayne, who is widely considered one of the most definitive American actors in Hollywood history, is Marion Robert Morrison. Yet, very few people would be able to identify the king of Western cinema by this title. Still, the question remains. Considering his real name has no connection to his stage name whatsoever, how did the actor end up choosing John Wayne? The answer to this mystery goes back to the start of Wayne's career when he was a mere prop boy and extra for the Fox Film Corporation in the 1920s. Indeed, whilst the actor would later be considered an icon, it would take years of pedaling on the lowest rungs of the industry ladder to get his first proper shot under the limelight, eventually taking a starring role in The Big Trail in 1930. Everything about The Big Trail was going to be not just big, but massive. The entire film was going to be shot on location and on a budget of approximately $2 million, or almost $40 million in today's money. To front such a huge production, director Raoul Walsh had wanted either Tom Mix or Gary Cooper for The Big Trail's lead role of Trail Scout Brett Coleman, but neither star was available. That was when Walsh noticed a certain young prop hand hauling furniture across the set of John Ford's Born Reckless. Walsh remembered spotting Wayne when he was in his early 20s, saying that there was something so warm and genuine about his expression that it made him stop and take notice. What I needed was a feeling of honesty, of sincerity, and he had it, Walsh recalled. An extensive audition process, which included acting and voice lessons as well as training in horseback riding and knife throwing, convinced Walsh that Duke was worth the risk. But there was still the little matter of Duke's real name, Marion Morrison. Walsh didn't like the name, nor did Fox Vice President Winnie Sheehan. Since Walsh was a fan of Mad Anthony Wayne, a famous Revolutionary War general, he quickly came up with the name Wayne. Sheehan contributed John, which some believe was an homage to John Ford. Suddenly, Marion Morrison was renamed John Wayne. It was a colorful start to a Hollywood career. The rest is, indeed, history when it comes to Wayne, with the actor later going on to receive 2 Academy Award nominations and 1 win, claiming an Oscar for 1970s genre classic True Grit. Later in his career, Wayne's nickname of the Duke would be popularized, with this originating back in his childhood when a local fireman on his route to school regularly called him Little Duke, due to the fact that he was rarely seen without his large Airedale Terrier called Duke.